Terror never rests in peace. Halloween, the curse of Michael Myers, new from NECA. Welcome back guys, it's Mac from Mac's Toys and Models. In this episode we have Halloween, the Curse of Michael Myers, Ultimate Action figure, and it's new by NECA. Now I picked this figure up in Florida several months ago in Target, and I believe this figure is now dropping at various outlets and online as well. So at the front of the box here, it's a standard NECA box. You have Michael Myers and his pose with the knife. Turn the box to the side, it just says Halloween, the Curse of Michael Myers there. And the back of the box, we have Michael Myers photographed in various poses with some accessories like a hatchet and a pumpkin there. Spin the box around, pop it open, and we have Michael there with his accessories. We've got a pumpkin there, interchangeable heads, several interchangeable hands, Michael Myers head down there, and a nice photograph of Michael in his pose. Now this figure does look different from the most recent releases by NECA because they're based on the 2018, 2021, etc. films, the new versions. Now this is based on the movie from 1995, I believe, and it's the 6th film in the series, The Curse of Michael Myers, I hope, or I think. So that's a figure there. We're just going to get him out of the packaging, snip his bands and see what he's like. So that's him out of the box there, and if you hear a kind of buzzing or humming noise, that's a plonker out with a lawnmower outside cutting somebody's grass, so I can't do anything about that. Anyway, we'll move on. So Michael Myers here, his outfit, I noticed it's a lot lighter and more greyer than the most recent ones. Now that's Halloween 2. You see the difference there? There's a big difference. The mask as well is a lot different, so there's a big comparison there with the colours and the outfit. And if we think this one's Halloween Kills, you can see again the boiler suit's more blue. Anyway, we'll just get him out of the box. So that is Michael out the box. You can check him out there. Sculpt and the paint job in his face. Nice design on the boiler suit as well. Hands are kind of off colour flesh. We'll zoom in there. Hair, nice sculpt in the hair as well. Again, as always, a really nice made figure, sculpted figure by NECA. So just going to check the articulation with him. We'll twist his head to see if it's 360 degrees. Yep, there's a 360 degree spin on his head. His right shoulder rotates 360. Nice and smooth bend at arm. Again, replicated on the left hand side, spin round 360. Nice, again, nice smooth bend in the arm there, like that. No pivot in the torso there, no swivel. Legs, again, like that. A lot of nice movement in this figure actually, it's not too tight. Spin that 360 degrees. Backwards and forwards at the knee, again, backwards and forwards at the knee again. And the toes, the feet, knee joint spins 360, and his foot, they spin 360 as well, with a slight pivot up and down. There's no toe pivot there. So it's a really well made figure. You can feel it's really robust made. You can feel the quality in this again by NECA. So that is Michael Myers here. Now the stand test. I think it's normally pretty good. Yeah, there you go. No issues standing there. So, have a look at the face, the sculpt, as I said earlier, nice detail there, nice contours in the mask. You can see his eyes in the mask there. He's got a kind of black shirt on under the boiler suit. It's a kind of off grey colour boiler suit he's got on here. Overalls, pockets, nice sculpt around there. Black shoes on. Hands, again, twist 360, they all pop off. So that's the figure, looking good as always. I'm interested to see what this is here. I've not seen this film, or if I have seen it, it's many years ago. Anyway, I think it's a house. Oops, it's just fell. I take it's the house for sale sign, the Strode family house. Does that move? No, it doesn't move. Strode really sold. Are you sold in this figure? Hopefully. That's pretty good. Right, he's coming. What the heck is this? That must clip onto something. You can see the back of it there. Well, that's entertaining. You can see a figure here, the cut out here. What do you think about that? It's quite well made actually. That is plastic. He's got his knife. Okay. Right, we have an array of accessories here. And there's a lot. There's a lot. Right, we're going to pop out first. We'll take this plastic cover off. Go for the pumpkin. Now, some of the NECA pumpkins in the more recent Halloween figures, the pumpkin's a button you press and it lights up. There is a wee candle inside that. Hope the camera can make that out. Does it turn on? Or does it not? Is it just for... I don't think it does. I think it's just for cosmetic purposes, the candle. I think there are pumpkins you can push the top of it down and it does turn on. This one it can't. So, nice looking pumpkin sculpt. We have weapons. We have this old fateful kitchen knives he's got here. We have the kitchen knives. Okay. You can see the way they're made, the design, the sculpting these, the colours, the detail on them. Again, very well made by NECA. And even these knives feel really well made and robust. You know what I mean? They're not flimsy. Right, I'll just move the carton to the side. You've got his hands here, holding knives, clenched there, again clenched on that side. They're much the same actually. Nice sculpt, like a dark flesh colour. His hands. Okay, so we've got knife's hands, and we have the pumpkin. Okay, what's next in the box? We have we have an interchangeable head, another head sculpt. This one's got his kind of damage with markings on it. It's slime or something's been poured over his face. You can see that there. It's pretty cool. It's two heads together. Okay, and there's an alternative head sculpt as well. Another head sculpt there. This one's obviously squashed. Does he get run over in a car at the end of the film? His head? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how he gets disposed of at the end of the movie. But this one you can't peg this on. It's just for cosmetic purposes. That's pretty cool though. How they've done that. They've squashed that. Well done, NECA. So it's basically his mask. It's squashed. Is his head in there? I'll need to watch the film. Okay, you can see them there. I do like that. No eyes. Looks just like the mask. Anyway, okay, we have another weapon accessory here, and it's a huge big axe. What do you think of that? Pretty big, innit? I thought it was more like a hatchet, but it's more like an axe actually. Nice design, all scuffed there. The metal or iron, what it's made of, it's kind of worn. Nice. We have an extra long We also have this extra long knife. It's not quite a machete, is it a machete? I suppose it is. We'll call it a machete. Now it's detailed with, there's blood on the bottom of it there. Nice design. We have also a set of syringes. Now that's got me wondering now. I'm trying to think back in the film. So these syringes, are they what the markings are in his mask? Are they stuck into his head? Interesting. I definitely need to watch this film again. So I think these syringes have been stuck in his head some way. Maybe Laurie stuck the syringes into his head, I'm not sure. So, and again, the details in these is really good. Look at that. Different colours, or green, nice wee needle points on them. Aye, good. Very detailed. Right, what else do we have here in his array of weapons? Another weapon, we have a crowbar. Crowbar, again, nice paint job on it. Kind of discoloured, rusted at the bottom. And the metal's actually kind of, the metal's different at the top there. The crowbar, the iron crowbar, sorry. Doesn't look as damaged. Not a universal colour. Nice paint job in that as well. We have we also have these candles. I don't think they do anything, don't think they light up or anything. Again, cosmetic, I think. Okay. Now there's one other thing here, and I don't know what the hell this is, not sure what the heck this is. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I have to check online and see what that is. So that's his accessories there. Right, Michael himself, will pop his head off and we'll put an alternative head on. His interchangeable head. So it's a matter of just tugging it. Alright, here's the ball joint. See it there, we'll just pop this on. This head here I cannot get on at all. I've just tried for 2 or 3 minutes and it's not going back up, and this new head's not going on. So I'm just going to try the original head. I've got the peg hole lined up, or sorry, the ball joint lined up, you know. It's not a clicking noise though. And that's on. And that's definitely on. I mean, that head's on now. Right, so that head's on. Not a problem. Hear it popping back off. This one here, absolute nightmare. Is this a fault in the design, or is it just this figure I've got? Not like NECA to have this kind of difficulty. You can squeeze it on, but it's not secure. It's not really secure, so you can see that it's come back off again. It's not popping in either into the socket. Now, if I have attempted for minutes, try to get this on, and that's the best I can get it. That's the head back on there. I'm just not happy with that at all. If I pulled it with any force, it would come back off very easily. So points deducted from NECA on that one. I'm not sure if it's the design of the figure or it's just bad luck in my behalf. While I was doing a bit of editing there, I had a wee look at the part of the movie. Now this bit here with the green fluid on his face, or blood, it is actually blood I think, it's from Michael, not the syringes. In the film he gets hit in the face with a weapon. I believe this is the blood that comes out, green. I think. The film's quite strange, so it's Halloween 5. Well, it's not really Halloween 5. It's the 5th film with Michael Myers in it. Halloween 3 Season of the Witch is not part of the Michael Myers trilogy as such. So instead of being the 6th film, it's the 5th film with Michael Myers. And as I said, it's quite a strange one. So this is where the figure's based from. Anyway, we'll leave this mask on just now, because if any kind of force will just come flying back off. I think we're better putting this on instead. Put a hole in the bottom of this and plop it on. That might be better, I don't know. Not good, NECA, not good at all. Right, we'll take his hand off, and we'll the hands come back on and off quite easily. We'll put a weapon, so the hands will break next. Right. Right, that pops on okay. So we'll get the hatchet, axe in his hand. Not quite like that. There you go. What do you think? Better, isn't it? Better. You could have a machete in that hand as well, I suppose. Just for laughs, eh? Pop that off. Line the peg hole up. That's better for better in the head. The hands pop back on and off okay there. And we'll pop the machete in his hand. There you go. Dual action. Michael Myers. What do you think? Visually the figure looks great, it's fantastic. And the rest of it, it's just there you go. It's just the head, the ball joint it goes onto the mask, the head part isn't fitting very well. It's not staying on. So there you go. I'll just move the accessories to the side. I hope you enjoy this video as much as I have making it. Sold. Are you sold in this? I'm not sure where this bit clips on. I'll need to watch the full film, but what does this mean? I don't know. So anyway, there you go. Halloween, the Curse of Michael Myers. So if you enjoyed this video, please give the video a thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it, and it'll really help the channel out. And I'll see you in the next episode of Max Toys and Models, and hopefully the next figure I have, no issues with the last one was a werewolf syndicate, and its arms and legs disintegrated. Michael Myers' head's not going on. What's going on here? There's a shambles. Hopefully the next video was a bit easier, so I'll catch you in the next episode of Max Toys and Models. Thanks again for watching, and take care.